Good morning guys, so it's our last day in Berlin. We just checked out of our Airbnb and we're taking our bags to Alexanderplatz where they have lockers to leave your bag. I'm not sure how much money they're going to be, but we also don't want to lug Saf's suitcase around Berlin with us because it's just a bit inconvenient. Not you, your suitcase! And then we're going to go find some waffles, I think, for breakfast, or a form of vegan breakfast because we ran out of cereal. And then I think we're going to go do some thrift shopping because I want to check out some charity shops. I want to find a beanie and a hat, and that's about it. And I think our train is just pulling up. We're going to get on that to Alexanderplatz. Yeah, €6. I think I do. Yeah. There you go. Lock in at 84. So the lockers in Alexanderplatz aren't immediately obvious. We had to come up a level and into the main Strasse station, but they're right at the end by the toilets, and it's €4 for a medium-sized locker, 2 for a small and 6 for a large. Luckily both our bags fit in one medium-sized locker, so we just got that. It was a bit of a squeeze. I think mine might be a bit squished, but it's okay. And now we're gonna go hunt down some waffles. I don't know what's going on here.
This place is definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. It's very nice. The vegan waffles are great. The apple sauce and apple chunks were really good. I don't really agree with the reviews on Happy Cow because I think they were quite reasonably priced. Like it's like €4 per waffle, just like normal. Yeah, it's got super cute decor and I really recommend checking it out.
Just hit up our first charity shop, and now we're on our way back to Paul's Boutique, which is the direction we came from. So while we've been in Berlin, we've been traveling with these welcome cards that I think for 4 days it cost us €37 each, and I think with them you also get discounted entry into some of the attractions, although we haven't like used it for that purpose. But you don't, it's not like in England where you scan your like ticket every time you get on the train. You just get on it, and then they have these like ticket patrols coming around, and we hadn't seen one until earlier today on our way here from Alexanderplatz, where these like 3 guys that look like bouncers but also like a bit tougher than bouncers got on the train and like said like "Passen bitte," which like means show your tickets, and so everyone had to get out their tickets and show them, and this one guy didn't have his ticket and got taken off the train. But yeah, so it's definitely worth getting the welcome pass because we have used public transport practically to go everywhere apart from like when we just like walk shorter distances, because Berlin is so spread out. It's definitely worth getting them. And the fine for getting caught if you don't have one is €60, so it's more than just buying the ticket. I think you do have quite a high chance of getting stopped if you're here for like longer. Nah, it's €69 though. Right. So that vintage shop we just walked past is definitely one of those more like curated ones where they collect the pieces and then you can charge more. We don't have €69 for a coat, so no. all the denim. So much denim. So we just finished up at Paul's Boutique. It's like a vintage second-hand shop. It's definitely more on the vintage spectrum. It had a lot of Levi's stuff, and like Champion and Adidas and a lot of the 80s puffers. But I ended up getting this beanie and that pair of 501s that I showed you in the dressing room. So this was €10 and then the trousers were 29. And Saf got a coat for €39, which is also from Levi's, which we can show you later. But it was really nice, really fun shop. I don't mind paying a bit more just for like the fun of shopping. And like these are the only souvenirs we've got. Like we haven't bought anything else in Germany that's like physical apart from like food. So I feel like I'm gonna enjoy my beanie and my jeans, because this is like what I said I wanted to get earlier. I was like, I want a beanie. And I've always wanted some 501s, well not always, but like I wanted 501s for ages. And now we're gonna go find another place. So I'm not really sure what region of Berlin you'd call this, but we got off the train from Alexanderplatz. We got off at Eberwälderstraße. So it's like this sort of area, and it's right by the waffle shop. Just a nice area of Berlin that I don't think we would have gone to otherwise. We are now in the region of Senfelder Platz, and somewhere around here there is a craft beer bar. I don't know where. Secondhand vintage, and it's very nice in there. They have lots of really nice stuff and it's quite reasonably priced. It's much more of like a secondhand charity shop price than a vintage store price. But I really like the big oversized 80s ski jumpers, but we just don't have the suitcase space to take them home, which is really sad. But if you have a bigger case, then do. But we just can't. So now we're on our way to a vintage kilo store, which is quite close to Alexanderplatz, which is where our bags are. So we're just kind of working our way down. Do you want to get coffee or? Oh, my steps. You just the vintage kilo place. There were quite a few items that I really liked, but it's quite hard to make up the kilogram of stuff, and we also don't have that much suitcase space. But it's a really nice shop. I recommend checking it out. It's like picked and packed or something. Picked, I don't know. We're gonna go find coffee and then we're gonna make our way back to Alexanderplatz and get our bags because it is getting to the time where we have to head home. I don't want to go home.